Nk'uko mumaze iminsi mudusaba amasomo y'abana mwakifashisha mu rugo, turayabohereje kuri video kandi nta kiguzi tubasaba. Mukomeze kwiga neza mukurikiza gahunda yo kwirinda COVID-19.
Good morning, our learners. As usual, we are going to follow our courses online program in the lesson, English lesson, part of grammar. So for this part of grammar, we are going to learn about active and passive voice. Before learning them deeply, first of all, we have to know the meaning of active voice and how can we make sure that this sentence is in active voice or in passive voice. Here we say active voice when the action is done by the subject. Here you have to know that the subject, it is a part of the sentence which begins a sentence, and the subject can work as the subject can do the action for given in a sentence. While in passive voice, the object always starts the sentence. Here you are going to follow the examples given. Active voice for the first sentence is Peter eats lice. Here you can ask yourself a question. Who eats lice? That is a Peter. So Peter here is a subject. And the object is lice. This is what we call verb. That is an object. But when we are going to change this one into passive voice, you have to know that we say that the object, which is lice, begins the sentence says that lice is eaten by Peter. So here Peter in this passive voice is acting as an object, while lice, which was the object, starts a sentence acting as subject. Example number 2 here, we say that we listen the music. Here for listening the music, that is what we call a subject. As you know, a subject is a part of the sentence which contains by two things. One, subject can be either a noun or can be either a pronoun. So here we, it is a pronoun which is personal pronoun, acting as what? As a subject. So we say that we listen the music. Music here, it is object as we have done for the first example, and listen also it is a verb. Now we are going to change this, we listen the music into passive voice. How can we say? Of course we begin with what? We begin with object which begins this sentence when we are going to put into passive voice. We say that the music is listened by us. Here we cannot say by we, because here when you are changing subject became an object, always it must be changed. Here we say that I, it is a subject which is a personal pronoun, but when it becomes an object it became me. That is object and that is personal pronoun. And the personal pronoun, you know, the types of personal pronoun, the types of pronouns. We have personal pronouns, we have object pronouns, we have possessive pronouns, we have reflexive and relative pronouns. Now, when a subject is a pronoun, it starts a sentence, when it becomes an object, always change. The reason why, we, for this example I have given you, when it became an object, it became us. The reason why we say that this we here we have, when it becomes an object became a us. Here you have to pay attention. Passive and active voice, when you are changing active voice into passive voice, verb to be is used. When we learn about tenses, I told you something. I told you that auxiliary verb to be is used in continuous tense and in passive voice. The reason why here, have you seen that this verb to be was used because of what? It is used in passive voice. Here I have said that for changing active voice into passive voice, verb to be is always used and past participle of given verb. My learners, what you have to know here, you have to focus on what we call verb to be. For facilitating you to understand this process well, we are going to run step by step respecting all tenses. Here we are going to see the types of tenses. As we studied that there is a present tense, there is past tense, and there is future tense. These are three tenses that we have in English: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Now, we are going to begin for part 1, present tense. You know that present tense contains by 4 subparts, where there is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. These are the subparts of present tense. Now, for our passive voice, we are going to begin with simple present tense. How can we change the sentence which is in active voice into passive voice when the sentence is in simple present tense? That is the first point you are going to see. And after ending this, you will see how can we do. Now, here what you have to know. You have to know how can we change verb to be in simple present tense. That is, you have to know how can we use verb to be in simple present tense. You know that there is I am, there is you are, there is he is, she is, it is, we are, you are, then they are. You see here, this one, we call them personal pronouns. These are personal pronouns. These are personal pronouns, and these ones are, is, we call them auxiliary verb to be, or that is the auxiliary verb to be. Now, we are going to see how can we change active voice into passive voice when the sentence is in simple present tense. You are going to follow the examples that I'm going to write down, which shows the simple present tense, and then after we convert them. This is active voice. Active voice. Here I'm going to underline some examples. He breaks glass. That is example number 1. Example number 2. James does homework. Example number 3, we have that they finish. They finish their work. Then number 4, we can say that I teach English. So those sentences we have here: he breaks glass, James does homework, they finish their work, I teach English. All of these examples I've given you are in passive voice because the actions are done by the subject here we have. So now, how can we change this active voice into passive voice? As I told you, for the examples I've shown you, you have to know that we are going to begin with subject. For the first example, we have that he breaks glass. So there, the first point there is glass. We begin with glass. Glass. And then after writing glass, because this is in simple present tense. For simple present tense, what you have to know? You have to know verb to be into simple present tense. A glass here can be replaced by it. And I told you that glass can be replaced by it when we use pronoun. And we say that glass is, because our sentence is in simple present tense. Is, then after, as I told you, we put verb that we have here for the first example is verb to break. And this verb to break we have, after putting verb to be into simple present tense, we add the past participle of verb given. Now what is the past participle of verb to break? Of course it is broken. So we say that glass is broken. Then we add the word by. There we have he. As I told you there, he is acting as a subject. When it becomes an object, it became him. So we say that glass is broken by him. We use this is because our sentence is in a simple present tense. Then, of course, as I told you, we add past participle of verb given. And the verb here we have verb to break. That is how can we change the first example, which is in active voice, into passive voice. For this example, what you have to know how to conjugate the verb to be into simple present tense. Then you add the past participle of verb given. Second example, when you're going to put into passive voice, we say that James does homework. Who do the homework? We say that is James. So there, James is acting as a subject, but for passive voice, James will be an object. So here, we are going to begin with object. We say that homework. Homework. As I told you that the homework can be replaced, of course, by it. Then the homework, what is the sentence is in simple present tense. Then we use verb to be into simple present tense. We say that is. Then the verb that we have verb to do. Then we say that homework is done. We add the word by James. James became an object. That is how can we do example number 2, homework. As I told you, that can be replaced by it, is done by James. Third example we have, it is they. They finished their work. Here, their work is acting as an object. This they, it is a subject which is pronoun. Verb we have verb to finish. So we say that for passive voice, number 3, we say that their work, because work it is in plural, because their work. The object here we have is work. This they replaced by what says that replaced by this as acting as possessive pronoun. We say that their work is, that is the verb to finish, because we cannot focus on there. What we have here as an object, it is this work is finished by this day became object, became them. That is the example number 3. Changing this example number 3 in active voice into passive voice. We are going on the last. The last point that we have, it is I teach English lesson. That is the example number 4. So the object there we have, it is English lesson. We say passive voice, English lesson, English lesson, because this one also can be replaced by it. English lesson, the verb we have a verb to teach, we say that English lesson is taught. That is past participle verb to teach by me, because I became me. Let me give you the last example, which is in active voice. We say that runners eat mangoes. There, that is the last one. Runners eat mangoes. There, runners can be replaced by they when we replace this by pronoun. Then mangoes, it is object, then here there is a verb. How can we change this into passive voice? Of course, we begin with mangoes. Mangoes. These mangoes, because are in plural, can be replaced also by they. So there I will say that mangoes are, verb we have, it is verb to eat, are eaten by learners. So my learners, you see that when we are changing passive voice, active voice into passive voice, the one things that you have to focus is what? First of all, we have to know the verb to be. How can we conjugate verb to be? That is the first one. Second one, we have to know the past participle of verb given. Then after, we have to know the change of subject into an object. It is what the skills you have to know here for changing this active voice into passive voice when the sentence is in simple present tense. I think that here, after following these examples given, everybody will be able to do the exercise, will be written after this one. Now, for going ahead with another point, we are going to see how can we change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is in present continuous tense. It is what we are going to see. Here, you are going to follow the examples. This is example number 2. Example number 2, how can we? We are going to use what? Present continuous tense. When the sentence is in present continuous tense, how can we change active voice into passive voice? You are going to follow the examples I'm going to write. John is slashing bushes. That is example that I have given you. John is slashing bushes. Now, which things can show you that a sentence is in present continuous tense? As you have seen, the time that we learned about the tenses, we have seen that the present continuous tense, we have subject plus verb to be or am, is, are, plus verb, plus ing, plus object. That is the formula of present continuous tense. By refer from this example we have, John is slashing bushes. There John is acting as subject. Is, it is an auxiliary verb to be. That is auxiliary verb to be. Then there we have verb to slash. This is ing and this is an object. That is by refer from the examples there we have. Compare by these examples, this formula of present continuous tense. Immediately we see that this sentence is in present continuous tense. Now, the second one, I can say that she is moving mopping. She is mopping in the house. That is example number 2. Example number 3. We say that Peter is writing notes. By reference from these 3 examples we have, you see that all of these 3 examples we have are in simple in present continuous tense, but which are in active voice. All of them, they are in active voice. How can we change this into passive voice? You learners, you are going to follow well. What you have to know by coming back from the examples I'm going to give you. As you have done for simple present tense, you have to pay attention about verb to be. So, after observing that our sentence is in a present continuous tense, you have to know verb to be in present continuous tense. We say that I am being. This is how can we conjugate verb to be into present continuous tense. We say I am being, you are being, he is being, she is being, it is being, we are being, you are being, and they are being. That is present continuous tense of verb to be. I am being, you are being, he is being, she is being, it is being, we are being, you are being, they are being. Now, after knowing this verb to be in present continuous tense, it is very simple to change this sentence into passive voice. By refer from the example number 1, which is John is slashing bushes. Of course, we begin with object. We say bushes. Bushes. And after saying bushes, we say that are in plural. They can be replaced by them. Coming back from this, we use the verb to be into present continuous tense. We say that are being. After putting verb to be into present continuous tense, we add past participle verb we have, which is verb to slash. Because this verb is regular verb, we say that bushes are being slashed. Slashed by this John. That is how can we form passive voice when a sentence is in present continuous tense. We say that bushes are being slashed by John. For example number 2, we say that she is mopping in the house. In the house is acting as an object, then she is a subject which is a pronoun. So I said in the house, in the house, in the house. House can be replaced by it. We say that is being. Then verb we have verb to move. So we say that is being moved by her. Because when she became an object, it became her. That is the example number 2. So here the focus is to know how can we change past active voice into passive voice when the sentence is in present continuous tense. We are going on example number 3. We said that Peter is writing notes. Here there is word Peter, and there is object of notes. The verb we have verb to write. So I say that notes That is the passive voice of this verb. Not, because are in plural, it is not one, are being. Are being written. Are being written by Peter. That is example number 3. Learners, you have to know how can we change passive voice into active voice when a sentence is in a present continuous tense. What do you have to know as an information? You have to know verb to be into present continuous tense as written here. Then after, you have to know how can we put past participle of verb given. You see, by observing here, written, moved here, there is also moved, there is also slashed, there is also written. Those are what we call the past participle of those verb given. Now, here, after ending this, we are going to see how can we change active voice into passive voice, setting as exercises. You learners, you are going to follow the exercises. And these exercises, I'm going to give you, first of all, what do you have to know? You have to know whether the sentence is in simple present tense, where you use auxiliary verb to be into simple present tense, and you have to observe that the sentence is in present continuous tense. Then after, you put the verb to be into present continuous tense, then you add the past participle of verb given. So, for the first one, we are going to first write the exercises related about active voice and passive voice when the sentence is in the present continuous tense and the present simple tense. Exercise number 1. I say that Mary cuts his finger. That is example number 1. Mary cuts his finger. Exercise number 2. She likes meat. That is example number 2. Example number 3, we say that you were revising. You are revising exercises. Exercise number 4, we have that I am going to Kigali. Then exercise number 5, we say that we play netting. You learners, for these examples, this exercise that you have on the blackboard, you yourself, you are going to change. You see that these are into active voice, active voice. This is active voice. This is active voice. This is active voice. So, as a title, you are going to do what? Change these sentences into passive voice. That is the question. You are going to change these sentences below into passive voice. That is the first session. We are going ahead after this exercise. Dear learners, as you have seen on, changing active voice into passive voice when the sentence is in a present simple tense and in a present continuous tense. Now, we are going to see how can we change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is in a present perfect tense. You are going to follow also the examples here. I'm going to write. The examples below are in active voice. The example number 1. I said that we have moved the chairs. Second one, Umulisa has cleaned grasses. Number 3 is I have spoken Kinyarwanda. Dear learners, for these 3 examples I've written on the blackboard, as we started the present perfect, you see, are into present perfect. Now, how can you make sure that a sentence is in present perfect tense? You have to make sure that a sentence is in present perfect tense when it has an auxiliary verb to have. Here we have auxiliary verb to have. And auxiliary verb to have is used when a sentence is in perfect tense or perfect continuous tense. They are used verb to have. If from the formula we have studied about present perfect tense, we say that the subject plus has or have plus past participle of verb given. That is the formula of present perfect. Now, how can we change simple, or how can we change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is in present perfect tense? So, we are going again to see verb to be into present perfect tense. As I told you that when we change active voice into passive voice, we always use verb to be. Now, how can I change verb? How can we conjugate verb to be into present perfect? I said, I have been. That is, you have been. Then we say that she, he, and it has been. We have been. Then they have been. I didn't write to you because here we have. So now this is how can we conjugate verb to be into present perfect tense. Now, coming back from our examples, how can we change this exercise or these examples we have from example number 1 up to 3 into passive voice? As I told you, you have to follow the how can we the process of verb to be, how it is in present perfect. As usual, we begin on object. I said that the chairs, you see that it is not one chair, it is more than chairs. Said that the chairs have, because the chairs can be replaced here by they, have, then we conjugate where there is they, we say they have been. We say that chairs have been, then the verb we have verb to move, which simplify you. When you are going to change the verb to a sentence which is in the present perfect tense into passive voice, always there is no change because past perfect participle verb already it is given. So we say that the chairs have been moved. There we are, add verb moved by we became us. That is how can we change the passive voice of example number 1. I begin with object which become a subject, then I conjugate the verb to be into present perfect tense, then add the past participle which is already given, then plus word by, then as. That is how can we this example number 1. Example number 2, we are going to put into passive voice. How it is? Umulisa has cleaned glasses. This is, it is not one glass, there are many. We begin on glasses. 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 Because are in plural, we use they have been. We say that glasses have been. We have a verb to clean. Clean, which is cleaned by Umulisa. Dear learners, you see that it is not difficult. It is not difficult because after knowing this verb to be into present perfect tense, it is very simple to convert or to change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is in present perfect, because the past participle verbs are already given. There is no need of searching other present perfect. Coming back on example number 2. Example number 3, we say that I have spoken Chinyarwanda. I have spoken Chinyarwanda. This is active voice. Now how can we change it? We say that Chinyarwanda, because Chinyarwanda it is a simple one, it can be replaced by it. So we say that Chinyarwanda, it can take has been spoken by I became me. So, refer from these examples we have finished. You see, it is very simple to change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is in present perfect tense. So, learners, we are going to see here how can we change active voice into passive voice when a sentence is, we are on point 4, present perfect continuous tense. It is what you are going to see. When a sentence is in present perfect continuous tense, there you have to know the formula of present perfect tense. The formula is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing, then plus an object. That is how can we make a formula of present perfect continuous tense. Then after knowing that, as I told you for those ones you have done, we have to know also verb to be. Verb to be in present perfect continuous tense. How can we conjugate it? We say that is how can we conjugate the verb to be into present perfect tense. I begin with I have been. I have been being. That is present perfect continuous tense. You have been being. He, she, it has been being. We have been being. Then we say they, because the you, it is here. They have been being. Now, this is verb to be in present perfect continuous tense. As we have done for the previous examples, we have seen that to convert active voice into passive voice, what we do, we have to use verb to be. Now, there we are going to follow again the examples related about what? Related about active voice of the sentences which are in the present perfect continuous tense. Example number 1. We say that we have been visiting our friends. That is example number 1. We have been visiting our friends. Example number 2, we say that Teta has been beating her brother. That is example number 2. Example number 3, we say that children have been doing difficult work. By refer from these 3 examples, you see that respecting the formula of present perfect continuous tense, you see that our examples are in present perfect continuous tense. But both examples are in the active voice. Now, how can we change those examples given which are in the active voice into passive voice? Learners, you have to respect what? Verb to be. I begin with the first example, says that we have been visiting our friends. This our friends is acting as object. This is verb to visit. This is auxiliary verb to be. And this is what we call object. Subject. Now how can we change them into passive voice? We say that our friends, these our friends are in the plural. It is not one friend. We say that friends, because this friends in the plural can be replaced by them. So we say that our friends have been visited. Putting past participle verb to visit, visited by us. That is the passive voice of example number 1. Our friends have been being visited by us. We are going on passive voice of example number 2. Teta has been beating her brothers. You see, her brothers are in the plural. Say that her brothers this is also can be replaced by them. Have been being beaten by the dog. That is example number 2. Lastly, passive voice of example number 3. Children have been doing difficult work. So difficult work, this is work, it is an object, by difficult it is an adjective. So we say that difficult work can be replaced by it here. Has been being. Has been being done. That is verb to do. When we past participle verb to do became done, difficult work has been being done by children. You see, my learners, this was active voice, example number 1, number 2, number 3. And this is number 1, number 2, number 3 for passive voice. What you have to know, and an advice am I giving you right now, you have to know where verb to be. You see that verb to be is a pillar of passive voice. You cannot do any example or any exercise related about the passive voice without knowing the verb to be. So I advise you to know very well verb to be. So after these examples I've given you, my learners, you are going again to follow the exercises related about them. So let me give you the exercise related about present perfect and the present perfect continuous tense. You yourself, you will change them into passive voice. Put these sentences below. Into passive voice. Question number 1. She has been working at home. Second, Jen has gone to Bujumbura. Number 3, we have climbed tree. Number 4, a bat has been swimming in Akadera River. Number 5, I have ended my work. So, refer from these examples I've given you, they are mixed. You see that the first sentence, she has been working at home. This first sentence is in present perfect continuous tense. You yourself, you will change into passive voice respecting of verb to be. The second one is Jen has gone to Bujumbura. You see that for the second example, it is in present perfect tense. The third one, we have climbed tree. That is the present perfect tense. Number 4, a bird has been swimming in Akadera River. And then the last, I have ended my work. You, my learners, I advise you to do this exercise well and make sure that this is the second exercises. The first one was related about simple present and present continuous tense. Both, you have to do them well and submit them not later 5 p.m. such that I will make correction myself and see how have you been done well. So thank you very much for following well. Stay home as am I home and do the work well. Thank you.